to 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The element of surprise. The big power guy comes up and drops a bunt down. When you're struggling, not a bad play. Even when you're hot sometimes, take the hit if they're giving it to you.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Forkball misses, 1-1. For Seager, what else can you say? That total just keeps growing higher and higher. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Giancarlo Stanton now as he rips it on the ground to second. Casto over to his left, and on one pitch he's retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Casto from the outfield grass. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Lifted the other way to left center. Johnson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So ready once again, Kenny Kiesler. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a hard liner, but foul. Ready on 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Digging in, Raymond Armas. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Good curveball, strike 2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Raymond Armas is sent packing for the second out of the inning. DJ Johnson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Mitch Haniger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he'll get in there safely. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Here now is Mike Zunino. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Armas ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Billy Hamilton will come on now and run at third base following the injury. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. A man at third with one away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And a pickoff throw to third, and he'll dive back in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Into the box, Sid Sisk, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Kiesler has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, the 998th of his amazing career, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistake. He's been doing this all year long.
The center fielder number
into the
24.
box now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up. The M's lead it 14-1. Back now in the beautiful Pacific Northwest as we're set for what's left of this one from Safeco Field. Billy Hamilton will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Boy, has he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. Go 0 for 3.
Now the 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Oakland.
Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Adam Casto started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
14-1, the final tally here. The Seattle Mariners slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Noah Syndergaard wins for a league best 28th time and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. Daniel Mengden was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.